What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. I'm being joined today by average Nigerian talent, mid-tier battle rapper KennyWill. What's going on, my guy?
I don't know why the fuck I agreed to do this interview, man. Fuck out of here.
But Kenny, cool. There's a lot that's going on right now between battle rap Nigeria, the name change into word on the streets. Right now, has that affected you? Because you have a battle coming up, don't you, with Brio?
Yeah, I do.
Was that come on. Was that was that battle was that card changed at all? Like did they change the event at all?
It's pretty much the same thing. It's just like the whole name change, that's all. Still the same cards, same battlers, same event, you know what I'm saying?
So nothing else changed?
Nah.
How does that make you feel? Like are you involved in any of the conversations? I assume not. You know what I mean? That's usually people more at the top are involved in all that. But like has this involved you in any way?
Usually you're supposed to make sense, but you're not. So the question, yeah. I don't know how I really feel because, like, I am heartbroken. Yeah, because the whole shit was, like, out of the blues, talking about there's been a name change. I just got online and I saw the shit, like, yo, what's going on? Like, what's wrong with you niggas? Like, I don't know, man.
Were you in the spaces when it was going down?
Yeah, I was there. I saw you.
Okay.
Yeah, you were looking stupid.
Yeah, I don't look for you. I'm like everybody else.
You know what I'm saying? That's what Twitter does. You know what I'm saying? And
walk me through the emotions. I know like you have you're very sensitive. Walk me through your emotions as you were listening to the space unfold.
Pretty much, I wasn't even really listening. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Now, for real, what was going on in your head? Like, because you said you got blindsided by this, so like you didn't even know this was coming or nothing like that. So, like, as someone who's in the league and battle, and you got a battle coming up, you know what I'm saying, which is like a big battle. Like, so you are actually mainlining.
Actually, to be serious though, I was heartbroken. I felt like they could have, they had like better ways and stuff to like manage the whole issue, and like I just felt like, hey, you niggas is grown men, like. Talk this shit, like I don't really know, man, but it's like a whole lot of shit going on like in the background that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like even when they was having the space tour, we heard a lot of shit that we had never heard before. Like it was really strange. Talking about I made you CEO, I did this and did that. Yo, it was really strange, bro. But I don't know, man. It is what it is. But I don't think there's really much of a bad blood and shit. I just feel like I don't know, man.
I talked to Jung a little bit afterwards because I'm actually going to get him on the channel tomorrow. He wants to like say his piece and whatnot with everything that was going on. Apparently there was some misinformation out in the blogs and shit like that. So my understanding is there is no bad blood. He was like, he even added Flow to the new group and shit like that. That's my understanding right now, which is very premature. I haven't talked to him yet, but like that was my, you know what I mean, understanding so far. So as of right now though, from your perspective as a battler, nothing is changing other than the name.
Nothing. It's like the same card, the same battlers. We still headlining, you know what I'm saying? Right. And it's a really big opportunity for me, you know what I'm saying? And shout outs to John, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to that man. And Flo too, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about the whole name change and shit. Like I said, I really wanted them to like have a talk, like probably a heart to heart, you know what I'm saying? So they probably resolved the whole thing, but I don't know, maybe not, maybe it's not gonna work.
Do you have, as a battler, do you feel like that's impacting the league and your opportunities at all? Or do you think that you're going to be solid regardless? Do you think the like, here's my thing, from my perspective, it definitely did seem like a top level type thing, and everybody else was going to be relatively unaffected. Like the cards are still going off and everything like that. You know what I mean? Like everything else still kind of seems like it's business as usual. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Like,
I'm trying to like mince my words and shit, but like
okay.
I don't really think, to be really honest and shit, I don't think it's like 100% business. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a little bit of, that was just like a trigger. It was like in the whole grand scheme of things, that became a trigger. Like, this is the moment where we break. Like, I can't take this shit no more. That's what it seemed like on the space, if you was following, because it's like a whole lot of back and forth, and like they weren't even getting to the issue, and like it's not it the whole most people did not even benefit anything from the whole conversation on the space, because they was like, we was here to like understand why y'all niggas was splitting, and y'all niggas be talking about random niggas, Flo talking about I hate Kazi, you know what I'm saying? And it really became a back and forth, so it's, I don't know, man, but I really wish though, like they did not break it up. I don't know, bro.
Got you.
But as a battler though, I look forward to the growth of the league. If growth is happening either ways, I'm with it.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're gonna be fucking mid tier in one, you're gonna be mid tier in another. Let's see what. So ironically, after that, I did tell Jung when I was talking to him that we were gonna be doing the interview. He seemed pretty excited about it. He's like, I think you two will have a lot of fun energy. It'll be good to watch. He actually, I didn't hear this yet. He sent me a voicemail. Let's see, what does it say?
Heard you interviewing KennyWill, right, bro? Don't mention anything about crabs because he gets sensitive about stuff like that.
The fuck?
You got a little itch you can't scratch, my guy. Thinking like between like the different battles and stuff.
Hold up. Steve, has anybody ever told you that your eyes are really small? Like, you are one blink away from being blind, motherfucker. You look like this all the time. You put this Stevie Wonder. Quick, let's do something for the whole Nigerian fan base, right? They want to hear you say this. The whole Nigerian pidgin English. You down for that?
The pitch, yeah. You know what? I be picking stuff up here and there. I'm not gonna lie. Like I be picking little things up here and there. I be talking to my John sometimes. She say some dumb shit. I be typing Omo. She don't know what the fuck that means. Like, yeah, I'll be down. Like, you want to like teach me how to say some shit?
Yeah, just like a few sentences, and we done.
I'm 100%. I'm 100% down with that. That sounds dope.
All right, so I'll tell you the meaning, but you have to say it first, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So let me slow it down. First thing you're gonna say is, I be goat with the chop grass, right? So that means like I'm the motherfucking goat, like the greatest of all time, and I ain't talking about the goat that eats grass. So that's what it means.
You're gonna have to slow that one. Like you can't start off with a whole sentence. Like, all right, slow it down one more time.
Give the meaning though.
Yeah. Give me the sentence again. I gotta hear it right. I be
goats.
I be goats.
Where they chop grass. Let's
go, baby. I be goats where they chop grass. Is that close?
That was good.
Let me ask you. Now, this is a serious question. Let me ask you this. Is that considered offensive? Like, if, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you see a white American YouTuber, yada, 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 from your perspective and shit like that, if things like that were to get integrated and shit like that, is it considered cultural appropriation? Is it considered ignorance? Is like and stuff like that? Like, this is a dead ass question, because like I do find myself every now and then, because I listen to so much music where a lot of the slang and stuff like gets in there. Like whether I'm texting real quick and I gotta like backspace some shit, like is that considered just ignorance and shit?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
All right, cool. Next one. That was a serious question. I think about that stuff sometimes. What's the next one? What's the next one? I'm on a roll right now. I feel good about this.
Let's get you some. Let's get you some. All right, here's one. Hold on. I'm trying to like.
Do you fucking know Pigeon, my guy?
Oh my God, they gonna agree with you on this one. They might even like, fuck out of here. I'm not doing this shit no more. I'm not doing. Go get Slimbox to do this shit.
Did you set yourself up? Did you set yourself up? Well, I'm gonna set up a pigeon tutorial class. We got you, my guy. Next time we do this, I'll teach you how to say some shit. So like, it is super dope though that is this your first time mainlining an event?
Nah.
Okay, so
the last battle I headlined.
Is this the first time for a Bryu headlining an event?
Yeah, it's the first. I'm the reason he headlining. Hydra is the reason he headlining.
Yeah, I actually had a comment. I'll put the comment up on the screen that says that, whoop, right there. It says, if Hydra is a 5-headed dragon, then KennyWill is a testicle. So that's one of the comments from the YouTube channel. Don't worry about who it's matter who said it. The point is that it's on the channel. What was your preparation? What was your preparation for this battle coming into it, my guy?
To be really honest, I did not want to take the battle. Like,
why?
First things first, because we battled before.
Oh, okay. Who won the last one?
I won.
Okay.
It's like he really came correct though, to be honest. He was solid and shit. But like the first battle, we were supposed to see each other like shortly after then, and he said, because he said, I'm finna see you again, and I'm like, fuck out of here, Charlie Puth. I'm like, look, if you want to battle me right now, you gotta battle me right now, right? So we had this conversation. He was talking about maybe later or stuff. Like, I was saying, look, we got to battle right now. And it took a really long time. And like this year, was it last year or this year? And people was instigating it, like coming off the last battle he did. And then people was talking about, we want to see KennyWill, Ibrahim. I'm like, niggas, yo, what's y'all problem? What's y'all problem? We already battled. And
well, let me ask you this. Hold on, because I do think, even though my view is limited to really what I see on the channel and a few battles that I see here and there, I do know that the talk on the street is that like you've leveled up a lot in the last year or so from wherever you were a year ago to now. And the same thing with Abreu, in my opinion. Like, I've only seen the battle between him and Loki, but the word on the street is like, yo, like that version of Abreu was definitely like a super clean version coming into this. So like, do you think it makes sense that the word on the streets is that like both y'all have upgraded a little bit to this point? Let's see now. Like, do you feel like it's going to be different? Like, it's going to be a much higher level competition than the last time y'all faced off?
To be honest, I can only speak for myself. It's like
fuck your shit, King. Go ahead, no, go ahead. Get your shit off. Get your shit off.
Let's be serious though. But since the low key John, I ain't really heard nothing from him. Like, I battled you, right? We had like a little, you know what I'm saying, and forth on Twitter, but I ain't really heard nothing from him like since low key. So, but I think he knows not to play. He been telling me like, yo, I'm finna kill you. I'm finna do this. And I'm like, okay, talk your shit, but you still finna die. So it's like,
what's your predictions? Give me a score. 2-1. Like, we know you're gonna lose, but like, how bad? Like a gentleman's 30. What are you thinking?
You finna lose your channel. It's a 3-0.
3-0?
Yeah.
You give yourself more credit than that. I think you can edge like the second, maybe.
Yeah, it's a 3-0 to me.
Anything different in preparing for this battle as the mainline event on the card coming up to it, as opposed to say the generic battle?
To be honest, it's a lot of pressure. I'm not even gonna lie, because it's like the first time. Lagos is like the biggest stage. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about can KennyWill do it? But when you say Kenny fucking will. So I ain't even coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. You niggas talking about can I do it, but the last time I was supposed to do it, the other person no show. So how you niggas know it's not me?
Who no showed you?
It was like two niggas. First person was Hitman, and second was like Thrills.
Okay.
Thrills was like last minute, so he pulled out. And I don't know. It's like for me, really, it's a lot of pressure, but I love pressure. I love to work under pressure. It's in my resume.
Plus, I mean, come on, from what we know about you, you're used to dudes pulling out of you at the last minute, so that's not going to be nothing new. Because of the stage, because it's a bigger stage, this is going to be a much better quality battle than your last one. Because one of my issues, like, as much as we joke around and shit like that, I was looking forward to, like, big up in both you and Generic and, like, getting it and be able to dig into that. And I could maybe hear, like, 1/3 of the bars, you know what I'm saying, from my side. This is going to be different, right? Like, we're expecting like a high quality video, high quality audio and everything like that. So it's really going to be like no technical issues, just comes down to whoever the fuck is actually winning, right? Like, that's what we're looking forward to.
Yes, sir. Because John, word to John, he told me, he said, look, this shit is going to be fireworks.
Let's go.
So it's left to the battlers to like put up a show.
Cool. What other, last question on this real quick. What other battle other than your own on the card are you most looking forward to as a spectator?
Just one?
Yeah, like what's the one that's like, man, this is gonna be, I gotta compete with this one because this one's gonna be battle of the night. So I gotta make sure I go above and beyond the shit on this.
God damn, I'm trying to remember the card. Off top, I think the only person I can remember off top is like Zammy Spliff. I don't think they battling each other. Silver Blink, yo, it's a lot.
You don't even know the fucking card that you're on, my guy. I can't make this up. This ain't stage.
I just called names. What you talking about?
Who's Zammy's battling Blacklip, ain't he?
Yeah, and
yeah.
Spliff Spikey. And Silver Blinks and Boys. Nah, I'm just kidding. Silver Blinks Alpha Hybrid.
That's the next. So Alphas is the next battle I'm doing, and then I'm doing Loki Spicy on the channel. I might do it right after this too. I'm feeling good. All right. So out of those matchups, which one do you think is going to be fireworks?
All three. To be really honest, all three. This but I think like the best performer is like Zammy.
I don't like Zammy versus. So here's my thing: Zammy versus Blacklip. Like, here, all right. Let me work in my head right off the bat. It's like Zammy. I feel like Zammy's gonna power through. That's like on everything. The last time I seen him, his whole style, blah blah. But I would have thought the same thing about Black G's, and Blacklip still pulled that shit out. So like in my head, I'm like, yo. Blacklip Panther might be the fucking energy killer. Like that might, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he might be able to just like start knocking off these motherfuckers who rely on performance, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so as much as like I feel bias in my head because I prefer Zammy's style over it, you know what I'm saying? I think like he might be making a name, like, you know what I'm saying? He might be finding a niche for himself right now. I'm excited about the battle.
Zammy, not Zammy, Blacklip, he a vet, so yeah. It's kind of normal for him to pull shit like that. To like pull it. It is to
unbiased people maybe, right? But like for me, I definitely like certain styles more than other styles, right? So like for him to have beaten Black G's in my eyes and shit like that, like that means that you had to go above and beyond, because on a normal situation, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like if in a gentleman situation where it's like, hey, it goes one way or the other, you're going to side with your preference when both people bring it. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I'm looking forward to. I want to see if like he can come through with this twice in a row where it's like, man, it don't matter who you put in front of me. I'm excited about that.
But then again, you know, Black G's did not really have like the best performance.
I'm aware.
In that battle. He stopped for the,
but he's still like, but that's my point, is that it does, like, you can't going into it, you can't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because like if I had to put money on that, I'd have lost all my money. And like I keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Like I keep it 100, like that's the way that it goes. So like coming into this, I'm probably putting my money on Zammy coming into the battle, but I'm very nervous about it. It's no longer like let's get it. It's now kind of like let's see what happens. All right. Yeah, either way, we're looking forward to all of those battles more than yours. So let's go to the next question.
I saw something real quick on your YouTube channel, the whole stream and shit for the kids. Yeah,
that shit was dope, right?
You said he was your brother. You said, what's his name?
Elijah.
Holy shit, Elijah. You said he was your brother. You think you can fool us, nigga?
What are you talking about?
You niggas is gay. Cause that nigga is black and you was white.
It's in the nose. It's in the nose.
What you mean nose? What you mean it's in the nose?
Bring it back. We got the same nose. That's my brother for real.
That's your brother for real?
Yeah. Why would I lie about that?
You saying your pops?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like my mom was a hoe. It's very possible that's my guy. Do you think I would just like put that out there just to get roasted? That's my brother with an ER.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Elijah is your brother.
Yeah.
We should have a battle again. I got you to talk about.
You brought up a fun point too. Our back and forth was pretty dope. I appreciate you doing that. And this is a serious situation too. I think that I want to give KennyWill credit. We'll cut this part out. I think we did a really, really good example of how banter can be fun and also like keep the fucking spark alive. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't always have to be like, I actually want this person to fucking die and blah. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it was really good for that. And like I got verses for a lot of motherfuckers that are lined up. You know what I'm saying? Like just to do little shit like that, just to get like buzzes going. How do you feel like from your perspective? Because a lot of people don't understand banter versus like real feelings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So from your perspective, how did that feel going through all of that shit like that? Like I know that we're on the same page, but like tell it to them. Like how much fun was it, or wasn't it fun, or what was going on and shit like that?
It was really fun. Fun is the word, because it's like a lot of niggas be getting emotional over shit. I'm not that type of nigga. Thanks. You can tell me anything if I know where it's coming from. That's the problem. See, if I know you trying to
intention, yeah, that's the whole thing.
Intention and approach. If I know you's trying to disrespect me, I'm not taking it. Still, I'm not gonna be really mad, but I'm finna check you. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna check you. But if you just trying to like shake me off, trying to like roast banter, I'm for bring the violence. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I like that shit. I don't think, really like you mentioned the slightest thing and they like, oh, yo, dog, you not gonna be talking to me. Get the fuck out of here. You in the wrong sport, motherfucker.
Facts.
It's better rap.
I honestly like, and like people understand, like if you see me interacting with people online, I don't pay no mind to the motherfuckers that I don't fuck with. Like if you see me going back and forth and roasting people and shit like that, like those are my homies. I fuck with KennyWill. Like that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like if I really didn't like this motherfucker, or if there was like really like beef with someone, I just blocked them. I'm not gonna sit there and give them free promo and shit. Like, like that. Whoa. But people don't realize that. I was really like, yo, I really did have some people like, hey, lay off a little bit. I'm like, well, it's a grown ass man. He's all right. Trust me. Like they don't see the DMs. They don't know that like we're like, hey, this is coming up. Let's do X, Y, and Z and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So like, it's cool to tell them like you guys should like. Go ahead.
The only disadvantage that I know of is like, cause niggas be sending me DMs too, like, yo, Steve talking crazy, like you not gonna. I'm like, yeah, it's fine, nigga. I ain't got time right now. When I got time, I'm gonna reply that motherfucker, and he gonna write me back. It's like the whole back and forth process. Is like, that's why on your birthday I said cheers to more like toxic bromance and shit. Cause that's what it is. It's like
it's good for the culture, man. Like
niggas be talking about it's a whole lot of yada yada, and I'm like, look, it's nothing really serious, but the downside is like they think some people are taking it serious. So it's like some people see the reaction. Yeah, I was shocked. They see the reactions and they like, yo, why he say this nigga trash? And I'm like, but he's seen my videos though, right? So if he seen my videos,
I know you're trash.
I'm not trash.
But here's the dope thing about that too. If I'm talking shit on somebody, right, and I'm you made a great point. If I'm like, yo, this dude's trash, what are people gonna do? People are gonna go tap in to form their own opinion, and now your views are going up.
Facts.
And if you aren't trash, people have no problem telling me I'm wrong. People love telling me to get fucked. It's like it's some people's favorite pastime. So if I'm like KennyWill's trash, if I'm like this person's trash, yada yada yada, they're gonna go and form their own opinions and shit. And now what's happened? People are talking about it. Now you got a buzz that's going. Now people are going to be looking out for the next battle. Now people want to see the reaction. Now there's a fun banter that's going on and shit like that. And people want to see that. So they're going to tap into the next battle and shit like that. And that's all I care about. Honestly, every single battler on there, every single battler that I've ever come across, that I've ever recorded, reviewed, so on and so forth. Maybe there's like one that I don't fuck with. But other than that cat, like everybody else, like, bro, it's all for free promo. I wouldn't be doing this shit if I didn't want people to big up everyone. You know what I'm saying? And like, I end all my shit with like,
appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. But like,
nah, fuck.
Yeah, it's everybody except for KennyWill. He's the only one who can get fucked. But like, yeah, with the exception of him, like, it's like, man, if people are telling me I'm wrong or I'm right, it doesn't matter. As long as they're talking about it, that's good for your buzz, because people will form their own opinions. People love telling me I'm wrong. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful dynamic I got set up. And I got thick skin. Like, it don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like half of my what'd you say? You
are weird as shit.
That's cool. I'm with it. I'm with it. My bank account look fine, dog. my shit gully, my guy. Like, I'm good. I knew you couldn't afford lights. That shit just went out. Look at that. I mean, this is dope. I love the confidence. I love the energy that you have coming into this. Hopefully I get a chance to chop it up with Abrayu at some point. But like, what I want to know from your perspective, right, as far as the optics from the audience looking in, right, whether it's from, so there's like two things. It's like from the other battlers and then also from like the battle rap fans, right? What do you think are the expectations on you, or the expectations on Abrayu or on the battle itself as a headliner? You know what I'm saying? Like, and how does that affect you?
I don't really.
It's just
like
KennyWill. That's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, no,
like
it doesn't.
It's like it's a whole lot of expectations from the league, from the viewers, everybody really, and even myself. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get there and rap. This finna be this is gonna be the best thing I ever done in front of the camera, and like the best verses I ever had. And I feel like coming into this, he is pretty prepared. He knows not to play. I know not to play. Abrayu is really dope. You know what I'm saying? He got a good pen, and this gonna be one for the books. So it's a lot of pressure, but yeah, I'm gonna.
You still talking? Oh, awesome! I mean, I can't wait. I think it's gonna be awesome, my guy. Yeah,
you choke on that.
Abrayu 2-1. Sometime let's talk about Hydra. Hydra, what's good with y'all, man? How long have you been in Hydra now?
About a few weeks, a month, tops.
Huh. So you're like a baby Hydra.
I'm not the only person that got signed. It was I and Nikel. Shout outs, Nikel. That's my nigga.
Can't wait. I told you, this is the next battle I'm digging in. It's him versus Alpha. I'm excited to check that. Yo, my man's voice is nice. Like, yo, let me. I did the reaction to the Wave God album. I was very, very, very impressed by him. I can't wait to see this battle, man. But yeah, let's focus on Hydra. Who's all in Hydra right now? Like, what are the members?
We about 10. Yeah. Fortune, that's Big F. Ideology. I was about to say cardio. What the fuck?
They're gonna kick you out. Okay, everybody say, hey, this is the fucking KennyWill's last day in fucking Hydra.
So Pay and Press, you know Pay and Press, Slim Buck, Nickel, KennyWill, that's like the dopest star.
You almost said that with a straight face. That was impressive.
Exodus. There's Exodus. I don't think you know him. He's like, we call him Professor X. He's like, he's really smart and all that. Who else? I said about the Spicy, my nigga. I think that's the nigga you're about to react to, right?
Him versus Loki?
Yeah, he battled Loki.
So like that's the second battle. So the first one's coming out is the Alpha, and the second one is the Spicy. So those are the two back to back.
That's the pretty much.
Oh,
so, hold on, Joe Vegas.
Cool. All right.
I think we now.
How did that come about? Did you approach them? Did they approach you? Like what was that situation?
No, I'm hot. Everybody approached me.
Okay. Did you have that same weird banana shirt on when they did it, or was this like a more gangster situation? Like how did that look?
I don't really want to say much about the whole recruitment and shit, but it's like,
okay.
I got a text and it's like, yo, you willing to, you know what I'm saying, sign up? And I'm like, yeah. And that's how it happened.
There was no question. As soon as you got it, you was like, yeah, this is my path. This is what I wanted. Like that's how you was feeling?
Yeah, I only saw like a little backstory about like I think there was a question about bringing me in, and everybody was like, "Yo,
there should have been a few." There should have been a few. Now, when within Hydra, we hear people talk a lot about like rankings and shit like that, right? Who's the top dog in your eyes, right? Like when you're going in as far as in crew and shit like that, what's the hierarchy? Because I don't know. Maybe there is none. Maybe everybody's equal and like we're all. I don't know. This is an ignorant question from someone who genuinely wants an answer. Like what's it feel like? What's the vibes like that and shit like that inside of Hydra?
So like in the group, everybody's like, first of all, we're all admins in the group. Everybody, like everybody can kick everybody. So it's like first day I got in, they made me admin. It's like, okay, I saw everybody on the list. They admins, and you could admin, or I don't know whatever the fuck you want to do.
I got you.
So it's like we all, I don't know. It's maybe from the outside perspective, maybe it's different, but it's like inside, on the inside, we family and we don't really care. We don't got a leader.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. So like, if there was like a decision to do something where if like, hey, insert a show, right? There's a show that they want fucking Hydra art or something like that. There's not like a top dog that's got it. Okay, it could be anybody that's just like, yo, this is a thing. Let me bring it to the group, and then we all decide together. That's the vibes.
I think this where like the OGs, the Hydra OGs coming, but it's mostly finna be like majority carries the vote.
Okay, so like, okay, that's dope. A little democracy within the group. Now,
yeah.
when it comes to having a battle rap group like that, is there? I don't say what is there a policy when it comes to infighting? When it comes to like, hey, KennyWill wants to battle Pen Priest or something like that. Like, is there a protocol to that, or is it still like, yo, at the end of the day, we're all battle rappers, so anybody can get it? Like, what's the vibes with that?
We try to make it like, yo, it's battle rap, but at the end of the day, we still like, we know we family and shit. Because a lot of people started talking shit after the Pampers and Slimbug John. Niggas started talking about y'all niggas is family, y'all battling each other and all that shit, and it wasn't even sitting well.
That's like the same. That's this. But hold on, that's the same bitchness that people get when they're like, "Yo, Steve and Kenny going back and forth, blah blah blah." He's disrespecting. But like, man, like it's battle rap, dog. Like, what are you talking about?
So it's like if first of all we discuss like within the group, and it's like if you are down, let's get it.
Okay. All right. So, how long do you think until they're like, this ain't working out? Ken, maybe they make like a sub league for you. You know, like instead of Hydra, you get like baby dragons or some shit like that. Like how long do you think until that happens?
Sorry.
Like you first of all, on getting the Hydra, like that's super fucking dope, right? I knew that Nigeria was known for scammers, but the fact that you were able to get into Hydra with your skill set, like that's some next level Yahoo shit. I'm excited about that for you. Now that you're in and they can actually, I mean, you're interacting with them, stuff like that. How long do you see yourself lasting with Hydra?
It's Hydra all day.
Oh, about a day. That makes sense. All right, cool. So now that I think is necessary, then I go ahead and I say, yo, you've been a great sport about this. I appreciate you. And I do kind of want to give the floor to you because I we direct things with the questions and stuff here. But at the end of the day, you are an important part of the battle rap scene in Nigeria. I think that you guys are setting an amazing example up for the young cats who want to get involved with it. Maybe they're not even involved in the hip hop scene at all, but they see battle rap and they're like, yo, this is cool. Now they start getting involved. The buzz starts growing. And you are a part of that. And I think that's really important. I salute you for it and shit like that. So I think what I want you to kind of go off on, and I want to hear from your perspective, is on your role in the battle rap scene. What do you hope to accomplish? Like, are you like, man, are you looking to inspire other people? Are you just looking to get to the top? Are you looking to get behind the scenes and admin some shit? Like, what are your actual goals and aspirations in the battle rap scene? And I'm gonna just just talk to me. Get your shit off.
My one goal in battle rap is to make sure that Steve becomes a nobody. That's what I want. That's what I really want. Hold on, what's going on? I don't know, but this bitch ass nigga's not coming back, is he?